So mucoid plaque is the calcified mucus-like plaque buildup that lines your gastrointestinal tract. It is absolutely horrible for you and can cause many issues with your digestion, with your overall health, and especially your skin. In today's video, I want to give you guys the 3 best methods for getting that mucoid plaque out of your body. I also want to let you guys know the 3 least effective methods that are very popular that just simply do not make the cut. Stay tuned. Before I get started, I gotta share with you guys my disgusting mucoid plaque story. So for most of you guys, you know my skin health story. I suffered for most of my life with really bad skin disease. And during the year that I cured my skin disease, I had tons and tons of mucoid plaque come out of my body. Once this last bit of mucoid plaque left my body, I had no more eczema, no more dermatitis, no more psoriasis, no rosacea ever again. But this mucoid plaque came out of me after a year of focused, deep cleansing, dieting, moving my body daily, and really focused on healing my body. This mucoid plaque was about the size of a plastic bag, and it was very thick. And when it came out of me, it actually hurt. The smell was absolutely foul. The look of it was seriously scary looking. But I will say this, as soon as that thing left my body, I felt some amazing relief, which leads to our first method for getting the mucoid plaque out of the body. So that last huge mucoid plaque came out of me after 3 days of intermittent fasting, water fasting, dry fasting, doing salt flushes, and doing organic coffee enemas. So that's my #1 method. If you're trying to get mucoid plaque out of your body, do some water fasting, do some dry fasting, do some intermittent fasting. And while you're doing that fasting, mix in some salt flushes and or organic coffee enemas. Just don't do the salt flushes and the enemas on the same day. What this will do is it will be an awesome combination. When you stop eating food, your body can focus on autophagy. And when you're water fasting, dry fasting, and intermittent fasting, it spikes the autophagy, the cleansing and the detoxification through the roof. When you add the powerful salt flush and the powerful enema to the deep autophagy from water fasting, it creates an amazing cleansing in the gastrointestinal tract. Without a doubt, if I was not doing water fasting and using the salt flush and coffee enema, that last bit of mucoid plaque would never have come out of me, and it might have still been stuck in there today. The second way, and this is obvious, you gotta eat a clean diet. If you're looking to cleanse and detoxify, if you're looking to be a super healthy person, your diet has to be on point. There are some specific foods that you can eat that will make a huge difference in getting that mucoid plaque out. Food #1 is the turmeric lemonade drink that I've created. You can find the video. The recipe is super easy. It's turmeric, it's lemons squeezed into water, mixed up. Very straightforward, very easy, very delicious drink. You could add some stevia to it if you want a little sweetness. Taking that drink every morning will do wonders for mucoid plaque. Secondly, and this is super easy to do, it only takes 1 gulp per day, sauerkraut and sauerkraut juice. Take a gulp of sauerkraut juice daily, throw some of the sauerkraut into your daily food, and it will be an awesome little tonic for getting rid of that mucoid plaque. And the best food intervention when it comes to mucoid plaque is the liver flush. That's when you backload your body with malic acid, either through supplementation or through apples. Then you take a concoction of Epsom salt, and then you finish that up with a combination drink of big ass grapefruit and olive oil. It tastes actually pretty good, and it will take lots of the stones out of your gallbladder and out of your liver. Conversely, when your liver and your gallbladder starts to heal, it starts to take the inflammation and pressure off your gastrointestinal tract, because your gastrointestinal tract has been doing all the work of cleansing because your liver and your gallbladder and your kidney and your lymphatic system are out of whack. So doing the liver flush frees up a ton of energy so that your body can get back to work cleansing out the gastrointestinal tract. The last thing that I did that made a huge difference and allowed my mucoid plaque to finally get out of my body was some basic daily movement things. Number one, the Thai squat. The Thai squat is so simple. Every single human can do it, and it is one of the most highly effective natural movements for increasing the health of your lower body, your knees, your pelvis, your sex organs, and especially your digestion, small and large intestine, and your colon. The Thai squat is simple. You just put both of your heels on the ground and drop your butt as low as you can go. If you need to hold on to something in the beginning, do it. You'll get more flexible as you do this a lot more. This one should not be underrated. It opens up your pelvic floor like crazy. Most humans that I work with, and most human beings out in the world, have lost the ability to do the deep squat without holding on to something. If that's you, that means your digestion is heavily compromised, and doing this will free it up. Self-massage, and this one again, you might be thinking, dude, this isn't gonna do anything. Do not underestimate the power of these daily movements and these daily habits. The self-massage, and all you have to do is work your hands into your intestine, just massaging up and around the way the intestines go, and just working your way through each intestine and just really trying to get in there with your hands and give yourself a vigorous and healthy massage. This will literally manually break up the mucoid plaque. It will get the circulation moving, and it will start the process of just having more movement down there where it counts. And lastly, as far as movement goes, doing twisting yoga poses is essential. During my healing process, I was doing a ton of yoga. During that time, I was a yoga therapist and a yoga teacher, and I owned yoga studios and was doing a ton of yoga. What I focused on most is twisting yoga poses. They have an awesome ability to twist and cleanse and detox, and what we call in yoga is do the tourniquet effect. And it's where you use blood pressure and stopping of blood down in your organs to create a pool of blood that then when you release the tension, it recirculates and reoxygenates in that place. Twisting will break up mucoid plaque better than any other movement that you can do. So those are by far the 3 best methods for reducing and hopefully eliminating all the mucoid plaque in your body. Now, there are 3 super popular ways that people turn to and they have no success. And these ways should be avoided. They really don't do anything to help the process. They're expensive, they're a waste of time. And if they're done wrong or if they're done too much, they can actually cause more mucoid plaque. The number 1 most popular but least effective mucoid plaque cleanse, if you will, is supplementation. You can take all the herbs in the world and they're not gonna break up the mucoid plaque, no matter how hard you try. If you're not changing your diet, if you're not doing some type of physical movement, and if you're not doing the deep cleansing work that can actually get to the mucoid plaque in the first place and actually touch it and disintegrate it, that you're really not getting anywhere. Number 2, and this way never works and creates so many problems. It's so popular. Colonics. In my experience, colonics do not remove mucoid plaque because they create too much stress and inflammation. The body will not go into deep autophagy when it's in a fight or flight situation. When you get that tube stuck up your butt and the water and the pressure is pushed up there too hard, it creates the fight or flight response, leading to 0 autophagy, and is why 100% of the time I recommend enemas. Soft, gentle, organic coffee enemas do the trick. They clean out the liver, they clean out the small and large intestine, and they are super, super unrisky compared to the big vacuum of the colonic. And the other one that people kind of, swear by, but it really doesn't do anything, and it's not really even cleansing anything down there because you don't need to quote unquote cleanse down there in that way. Water enemas. Don't waste your time doing water enemas for the sake of trying to remove mucoid plaque. Instead, add some organic coffee and really, really do some damage down there. Well, good damage down there. Okay, my friends, those are the 3 most specific ways that you can eliminate and start the process start the process of getting rid of mucoid plaque. You have to keep in mind though that the process of healing your gut takes some time. It's not going to happen in 20 or 30 days. It's not going to happen in 2 months. You need to have a marathon approach. You need to have a long-term plan. And you need to stay disciplined and focused and consistent as much as you possibly can. And if you do, if you have a clean diet, if you're doing the cleansing, if you're doing all the things I talked about in this video, the mucoid plaque will have its way out of your body and you will start the healing process really quick. Thanks so much for watching this video today, guys. Leave all of your comments and your questions down below. Remember to subscribe and share if you're new to this channel. Remember to hit the notification bell. If you're looking to get a hold of me to become one of my skin health clients, there's a link in the description box for a free consultation. HolisticHealthActivation.com is my website. There you can find all of my skin health offerings, including the 3 phases of skin disease reversal handbook. On the Instagram, you can find me as Stuart Rob Stewart. I'll be back with many more videos really soon, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.